Chloe Larkin and Governor. I've been doing this program for a really long time, like freshman year, so it's about 3 years now. I went to Kona twice, that was a trip, and I've started 2 delegations in the state, one at Moriarty High School and the other at United World College. What really prepared me for my role as governor is I'm part of a comedy improv troupe. But besides that, I work at the Youth Detention Center in Albuquerque. I do backstage tech, which is a managerial position where I help organize people, and I also read an article for my school paper. I want to serve as governor because this program has given me so much throughout my high school years. Without youth in government, I don't think I'd be in the place as I am now as a public speaker and as just an individual as a whole. So youth in government has really given me a lot, so I want to give back to the program and help the program grow and be the best that it can. But I would really want to work on expanding the program throughout the state. Currently, youth in government is very Albuquerque and Santa Fe centric. However, there are so many other municipalities throughout the state that would really love to have this program. So as governor, I'd really push to ensure that all these smaller towns throughout the state and more rural regions would have the opportunity to come to the conference.
Hello, I'm Danielle Bellata. I'm from Ames at UNM. I'm running for the Lieutenant Governor position. Prior to this, I've had experience in Model UN, and I've also gotten to do a lot of work with public speaking, other similar tasks in Girl Scouts, which I really think is a good task. And I really like youth in government so far, and I feel like training is a great way to jump right into it. A lot of people in their first year will do many difficult tasks, and I think that's just a wonderful thing about youth in government. I'm in Girl Scouts, and I am on swim team. In Girl Scouts, I'm a senior level Girl Scout working on my Gold Award. I think that it's a really great tool and a way to learn important skills for other areas of life. I would love to serve in this position because I really think it's important that the Senate be looked over by the Lieutenant Governor, and I think that Lieutenant Governor is such a fascinating position anyway because so many people overlook it as an unimportant position, but really it's one of the gears that makes the government work so smoothly. I'd like to describe myself as joyful. Thank you.
I'm Peter Messer and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor. Well, I was in YMCA last year and I took part of the legislative branch. I'm also part of the Model Legislator Club in Santa Fe High School. I also do a lot of mock trial there, and I like to run the chair at the YMCA. I am the president of the ping pong club, and this is the first year that we've had the ping pong club at Santa Fe High School. It's very hard getting traction at the school and trying to get people to join it. I am also a part of the chess club, which I recently joined. I'm a part of the Model Legislator Club at Santa Fe High School. I'm also the Santa Fe High School sophomore president. I really want to serve this position because I want to go into politics, and I really like this position. I really care about it. I really want to make the Senate flow very well, and so all of the bills can be heard so everybody can get their opinion out. Some of the changes that I want to make is I really want to try to expand youth in government, because I know a lot of private schools like Waldorf or St. Michael's, I believe, don't have youth in government there, and I think that it could really benefit them. I'd say welcoming, because I'm not very terrifying because of my size, and I'm nice, I'm courteous, and I really care about other people's opinions.
Samantha Morley, I go to El Dorado and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor. And this is my second year at, in the Youth in Government program, and last summer I went to Kona, so I had that experience of going to the national conference. I swim, I play water polo, I'm part of the Science Bowl. I love this program and I would like to share my love with everybody else. There aren't really any changes, I'd just like to help grow it so even more schools and students can experience this program. I don't know, I'm friendly.
My name is Daniel Hund, and I go to East Mountain High School, and I'm running for Speaker of the House. This is actually my first year with Youth in Government, but I'm really excited about the program, and I feel that it's just a really awesome program. And I do actually have experience with parliamentary procedure with speech and debate. So I've done congressional debate, and I've had a lot of experience with that. So I feel that I do have the requisite experience to effectively have this position. Well, I participate in a number of clubs. I participate in National Honor Society, which I feel is relevant because I'm in a leadership role in my community. I really feel that as Speaker of the House, I can just really give people more opportunities and promote a more effective legislation and more meaningful legislation. In addition to that, I also am a part of Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I do a lot of leadership and speaking roles in that club. I see the issues that our community faces, and as Speaker of the House, I'll really, in training, and I'll really try to promote really effective and meaningful legislation that really is going to potentially help our state, just kind of expand our understanding of our political system as it applies to legislation. I try to do the best I can at everything that I do. So whether that's school or athletics, I'm very active, and I try to really pursue excellence in everything that I do.
I'm Lucas Gatterman. Last year I participated in youth and government. I was a representative. We did very well with the bill and went on to win Best Bill in the House, and I was lucky enough to join the New Mexico delegation in participating in the Conference on National Affairs. I participated in Model UN for the past 2 years, which helps with the public speaking portion as well as the policy making and building connections portion of youth and government. I have also participated in the volunteership at the ABQ Biopark. I want to serve in the position of Speaker of the House because I feel like I could help people who are in the House next year kind of become more involved in the program and fall in love with the program. I wouldn't really say that I'd see any changes, but if something did occur that I saw this year, I would definitely consider changing that next year just to make the program better. I would describe myself as charismatic. Youth in government is about making friends, having a good time, learning about policy and how it pertains to the state government, and just like getting out there out of your comfort zone.
AJ Bhakta, Santa Fe High School, Secretary of State. I have no experience for this position. I'm in the Model Ledge Club. I do cross country and track and field. Changes I would make is maybe make the questions a little bit interesting, make sure everyone's having a blast. Bakarakataka.
Hi, my name is Alexis Pierce. I'm from El Dorado and I'm running for Secretary of State. I did one previous year of youth and government because my brother did it. Outside of youth and government, this year I am involved in Thespians, which is our school drama department, and I'm really involved in that because it's year-round and it's something that I really enjoy doing. I want to serve this position because I really want to serve in the program because this program means a lot to me, and I would like to help gain more people to join it and help bring that same enthusiasm that people brought to me when I first joined the program. I would like to evaluate and see what has worked so far and continue on with that and continue on with the work that we're doing and try to make it go as smooth and good as possible. Ambitious, I suppose, because.
Thank you.
My name is Anna Love. I go to Ames at UNM and I am running for Secretary of State. So I actually do not have any years of experience in youth and government, but so far I have had a really good time and I am very interested in the bills and in the legislative branch. Outside of youth and government, I am involved in volunteering for the University of New Mexico, and I also participate in swim clubs and in other sports. Oh yes, and I am a member of National Honor Society. I believe that this program is already really great, but I think that could always be improvement in helping things run smoothly and in making sure that everything is happening in a timely manner, and there's always more improvement to happen in any organization. Amiable.
I'm Catherine Jones. I'm from East Mountain High School and I'm running for Secretary of State. I have participated in both legislative and the judicial branches, and this is my second year serving as a committee chair. I'm involved in speech and debate and National Honor Society, and I also play volleyball. I want to serve as Secretary of State because voting is something that I'm really passionate about, and I would absolutely love the opportunity to run an election for this program because it's given so much to me, and I would like to give back to it in any way that I can. Attentive.
Anna Cheshire, El Dorado, and Attorney General. This is my second year in youth and government, and last year my bill made it to GovCab before being shot down, and this year I'm working in the Attorney General's cabinet. I'm a captain of our speech and debate team, so I've done a lot of debating and working on my public speaking skills. I'm really passionate about the Constitution, and I feel like in a lot of ways it's been used wrong, and I want to use it to promote the rights of people in New Mexico, and to start doing that at the youth level I feel like is extremely valuable. I would like to see our bills push the boundaries of the Constitution more and make more drastic changes, because I feel like in a lot of ways the bills this year are extremely safe, and I want to see them push more boundaries in a lot of different ways. Hardworking.
My name is Brady Bentley. I'm from Ames at UNM and I'm running for Attorney General. I did legislative last year and so I'm on my school's chess team. I've been in a lot of dance teams and gymnastics teams. I'm on my school's National Honor Society and we do outside activities together for the community. My partner and I do science fair every year and we always end up going to regionals. I did a summer volunteership at the ABQ Bioparks. I want to serve in this position because I like upholding the Constitution, following rules. I had some ideas about getting younger people more interested in youth and government. Middle schools don't usually have government taught at all. I was thinking we could make some sort of program or something to bring them to this conference and have them maybe watch a session or something, or to have the officers go and speak at middle schools too. Mischievous.
My name is Noah Sarkisian and I go to Santa Fe High School and I'm a sophomore and I'm currently running for Attorney General. Youth in Government, I did it last year, so this is my second year of doing Youth in Government. And I do other clubs a part of school that are related to YMCA, so with that, yes. I'm a part of actually a lot of clubs. One of them is Teen Court, and Teen Court helps me get that kind of a constitutional level basis and just kind of understanding. Along with that, as well as mock trial. Mock trial also prepares me for kind of speech and debate and just kind of being on your feet. And I'm a part of other clubs as well as Amnesty International, which is self-supporting awareness of other countries. So that also kind of gives me another chance to help my speech. And I do a lot of other clubs that are just the same as that. Ever since I think probably 4th grade, I've always had an interest in law and the Constitution. There are some things that, the things that I'm already doing right now kind of already interested me in it. Just by seeing other people running for the same position, what I saw from last year got me really involved and got me really interested in just this specific position. Right now, and it's perfect, but I think what we can do better is getting people more involved. And by doing that, we can take steps. Technology is already abundant enough, and we can get social media on the line, and we can get people more involved, and we need to really get people to understand that it's important and people can do it, and speech is important in our everyday life. Tenacious.
My name is Zachary Hooker. I'm from East Mountain High School and I'm running for the position of Attorney General. I have not held any previous occupations in YAG. I am part of Speech and Debate, Model UN, and the National Honor Society. I can't promise to make any changes, however I can promise to do my best and make sure that all people understand why their bill is unconstitutional or constitutional if I am obligated to look at it.
Hi, I'm Autumn Shields. I go to East Mountain. I'm running for Chief Justice. I've had 3 years of experience in judicial and legislative, and I was able to make it to the final round of judicial last year. I'm a part of National Honor Society, and I've been a part for over a year now. I feel like I have an accurate amount of experience to serve as Chief Justice. So I would like to make judicial a wider branch and have more participation in the judicial branch, and I feel like if I get elected for Chief Justice, I'd be able to increase the participation. Determined.
I'm a junior at Ames at UNM and I'm running for Chief Justice. My experience, I did this last year and I did Legend Judicial last year and I made it to the second round of debates but lost. And I also do Model UN and I do speech and debate on my free time as well. I do Model UN and I also read at my church group every Saturday. I would really help out the program being such since I started as no one knew me last year, and this year I feel like I do have a chance to actually win. So I feel like that I do represent the common YAG participant, and I want to show them even if this is my second year, you can still make a change in the program, and you could do what you feel best. Reasonable.